Betrayed by his childhood friend and cast out of the hero's party, Orhun Dura, once their loyal enchanter, is branded by his comrades as a jack of all trades, a master of none. Alone, he sets out to forge a new path as a solo adventurer. His journey sparks explosive battles, deadly rivals, and unexpected allies. And he'll rise to shatter every expectation. The ultimate solo comeback begins. Today, we're here to review Jack of All Trades, Party of None. Jack of All Trades is the usual OP protagonist gets kicked out of his party anime. And unfortunately, my review shows that. For animation, I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Average like most animes of this type. The animation could have been better, but since I didn't expect much from it, I ended up actually enjoying the show. For story, I also gave it a 5. It's generic, and it doesn't really hit into anything too deep. It's mostly a redemption arc. Now, towards the end of this season, we finally get into a bit of some beginning of some story. But by then, we're already through the whole season. For characters, I've also given it a 5. I hope you're seeing the theme with my theme with my answers here. Like I've said before, we don't dive into any of really the characters' backgrounds except for Orun. And it's sad because a lot of the characters have a really great backstory to be told. It's really hard to feel for any of the characters because of this. And then when you add to the fact that the storyline's generic and it just kind of falls a little flat. For voice acting, I also gave it a 5. There's really no place in the anime that lets any voice actors shine. You feel like you've seen it and done it before. Hopefully, the new season that just got announced will also jump into more of the character development, and we actually get to see some of those nice backstories and some better voice acting. Now let's talk about music. For music, I gave it a 6. We have the opening Silva by the artist Tokoyami Toa. I'm just going to call her Toa. I love this song. It's a great opening. Look at the description, click on the link, because both of these songs really deserve to have as many views as you possibly can. I have to say, I didn't know anything about any of these artists, and I'm really glad that I looked into this anime and looked into this opening and the ending, because they're both bangers. The opening, Toa's opening, really showcases an amazing talent. The ending is called Suku, and it's by an artist called Nolu. Nolu's voice and music in this song feels so familiar. Maybe you guys can actually send some comments down there and to tell me why that is. I have to say that I would have given this music an 8, but unfortunately, the music during the anime just really doesn't do anything for me. So I dropped a couple of points, but the ending and beginning themes are amazing. So overall, I've given it a 5. The only real highlight of the whole anime is the fight with the black dragon. And don't get me wrong, that's pretty bad A. But other than that, there's really very little fighting during the anime. It's your typical OP protagonist that gets booted from his party just to come back a few episodes later and somehow he's stronger than the party he got booted out of anime. You can watch it on Crunchyroll, and I recommend that you do watch this if you have that OP protagonist itch, because it'll scratch it. It's a good show. It's just average among many other shows like it. I look forward to comments. Thank you for watching.